Good evening, Pipers. Hope everybody is doing really good. I got a little package in the mail today, and we're gonna make a video anyway. So we'll make this kind of a Yapo and a chat. Our good friend Mike, PA Piper, had contacted me here about a week ago, and had offered to send me a Calibri lighter, and I was tickled to death. I said, sure, I would love to have it. And so he got it on in the mail. The package came today, so we're gonna open her up and take a look at it. Little housekeeping. I'm smoking Lord and Steady tonight, and I am smoking a blend I picked up down at Lafayette Friday when we went down to get the boudin balls, and I am smoking some Acadian Perrite from Mac Barrett, and so let's. So I did. He told me I would. Getting ahead of myself. Mike had told me, said, naturally going to ship it without any butane in it. So I brought along a little butane. I'll try it out right here. I did pre-open the bag to keep from slowing us down. 15 minutes gets away pretty quick. So there's more in there than a lighter. Looks, oh my goodness, there's some tobacco in here. I just reached in and grabbed it. My goodness, Mike. Wow. All right, it's got a room note here. Let's see. All right. It says, Kevin, Merry Christmas, my friend. Here's an extra butane lighter that I have. Hope it works good for you. Oh, it will. Thank you, Mike. I also sent some tobacco for you to try. They are both Black and Elegant blends. One is apple and the other one is mint. I hope you will like them. Take care. Mike, PA Pipe Guy. Keep that backy burning. P.S. I also sent a Forever match along. It's a match you reuse over and over again. It just needs lighter fluid. Well, man, thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. And Merry Christmas to you, too. Oh, wow. I've never seen one of these Forever match deals. Let's see, there's a note or something in here. Oh, okay, it's the instructions for the match deal. Here's the little Forever match. Man, I like that. I'm gonna put that on my keychain because I usually I try to take matches on the boat when I go out, and that'll come in extremely handy. Man, look at this, y'all. Man, that's just too much, Mike. Thanks. Look at that. I like it, and thanks a bunch. This is sharp. I brought along some butane, like I say. We'll give it a little bump here, and may not be any butane in this can, though. You seen me struggling with my Zippo the other day. Look at that. If you hadn't subscribed to Mike, he goes under PA Piper. Heck of a nice guy. And enjoy watching his videos too. And like I say, he puts out some good ones. He's a good fellow. There's 2 or 3 from Pennsylvania. Guy and Bill and then Mike. And I'm trying to think. I know I've left somebody out. I hate to get into name calling because I always leave somebody out. But Pennsylvania's got quite a few up in there that's in our little community. And let me look at this tobacco here. Let's see. Black and Elegant Mint. Put this down here. Oh, wow. That's going to be neat right here Christmas time. A good mint, and I bet it's got a good room note, too. I love the smell of it. The other one, I believe it or not, I have never tried an apple blend. I've wanted to. Oh, man. That smells great. I'm going to try that right here in just a minute. See if I've got another pipe here. I'm just going to try that pretty quick. I have, like I say, I've never, as long as I've been smoking a pipe, I've never tried an apple blend. Again, thanks, Mike. I do appreciate it. That was quite a gift. These Calibris are top of the line lighters, and you certainly didn't have to do that, but I do appreciate it. Thanks a bunch. Thanks a bunch. Went down Friday to Lafayette, or well, Opelousas, which is just about 15 miles, 18 miles above Lafayette. Went on down, picked up the boudin balls, and we got them back. And of course, the weather turned sour on us here, and we knew that it was. And they had already moved it from the river, the outdoor river market that's on the river in town, to the Civic Center. Well, they put the food vendors outside, and out behind the arena. I don't even have a tamper. Out behind the arena, and in the horse pavilion. Well, it was cold. I mean, 29, 30 degrees. Didn't get any ice and sleet and snow, but it was cold. That big, huge roll-up door in the back of the arena, they were supposed to have left it open. People were complaining. We absolutely wasn't doing anything. At 1 o'clock, we opened up at 10. 1 o'clock, we had took in maybe $10. There was about 8 or 9 vendors that managed to tough it out, food vendors. The arena was full of craft vendors. I mean, packing. They had a great turnout. Well, there were some food vendors that hadn't even sold anything. So we were getting geared up for a heck of a loss. And, of course, went inside and found 2 food vendors that they had approved that kind of lied and got under the radar, was selling food. And, of course, after a big confrontation, which I don't like, the guy, even the lady's husband, came out, and me and him kind of got into a shoving match. I feel bad about it, but anyway, the deal was if you're going to allow one to sell in the arena, you need to allow everybody. So they finally allowed us to go inside in the corridors around the arenas, the hallways around where you would go, where they got the concession stands and whatnot, along the hallways there. So at 1 o'clock, we moved in there, moved all our point of sale material, banners, our warmer. They loaned us some tables. We set up, moved everything in. I mean, just fast. And we had to do the cooking. Everybody had to cook outside, and we just kept a runner bringing it in. And we turned out a decent day. And it went from an outright loss to it wasn't nearly as good as it could have been if they'd have moved us in right off the bat. But we managed to come out with a profit. And so, anyway, we're going to back up and try it again this weekend. Hopefully the weather will be better and it'll be on the river. This is the one coming up this weekend with the Duck Commander Christmas. They're the one they're expecting. 40,000 people. The Duck Commander people is going to be there. Going to be a big laser light show. And looking for my doggone tamper. And hang on just a second. I'll be right back. Well, I still don't know what I did with it. I'm going to use my Nathan candle. That's a good part of being amongst friends. If you have a situation, you can walk off and leave it and come back. But anyway, we're gearing up for this weekend and wanted to. I took my pipe with me down to Lafayette, my little Erickson Dublin that my son got me for Christmas. You know, the one that's got the loose stem on it. And I had to wind up leaving it. They're repairing. It's probably done by now. He's going to thread the stem, put another tenon in it that will thread. So that's going to solve that problem. And I'll pick it up Friday when we go back down there. But I picked up one they've got down there called Log Cabin. It's a aromatic. It's a maple. I wasn't real pleased with it, but I got this MacBaron Acadian Perique. And I really like this. This is a blend that's got it's got several in it: Burleys, Virginias, some Cavendish, of course, Perique, and Oriental. And you can taste it all in its subtleties. The Perique is subtle. Of course, I don't like a super strong Perique. You know, most of the Perique, 99% of it, is grown out of New Orleans down here in St. James Parish. And but if it's, you know, I don't like it overpowering, but this MacBaron did a good job with this one, and I'd recommend y'all try it. I'll do a full review on it here in a day or two, but I want to ask anybody that's ever smoked this. This is extremely dry, really dry. And from what I've read, it's supposed to be dry. I don't know how dry, but anybody that's had any experience with this, let me know if you found, I mean, it's just really dry to the touch. I mean, almost like you would think, oh my goodness, you know. But it smokes great. Like I say, I like it, and I'm going to do a formal review on it in a day or two and let y'all know. I did grab another pipe while I was back there because I want to try some of this. Grab my little Bajon pot. I want to try some of this Black and Elegant apple right quick while we're on here. Never smoked an apple before, so this is a first. We'll fill up about a half a bowl here real quick before we run out of time. Hope everybody managed this weather, because this thing has been tough across the South, and I know some other parts of the country too. My sister, I've got a sister living in Dallas, and man, they've had it rough over there. And I know parts of Mississippi, and I think Alfred, y'all may have gotten some bad weather over here too. We missed all that, just cold, cold. Well, let's say I didn't have a lot of butane. I got to pick up some more butane. Oh, wow. Man, this is one of those that tastes like it says it. I mean, you know, you get a rum sometime and you say, where are they coming from on that? This is an apple that tastes like an apple. Mike, let me know how to get some more of this, because I'm going to probably want to order some more of this. This is good. Well, we fixing to wrap it up. I'm going to wrap it up. Emily's got a little deal at school, a little Christmas carnival thing, and when we're going to leave and go to a place called the Iron Cactus for some enchiladas and tamales for supper. We'll catch up with y'all tomorrow or Wednesday. Until then, y'all have a good one, and God bless.